What's going on, everyone? I am H.B.Y, Michael to those that know me better, and I'm coming to you with my predictions for URL's redemption. Going down this Saturday at the Gramercy Theater in New York City. This is a very special event that Smack and the URL are hosting. Not only are you gonna see some top tier battlers, not only are you gonna see some very notable battlers that just graduated from the newest Proving Grounds class, but you're also going to see a couple names that you haven't seen on URL in quite a while. There's 6 battles going down on this card, and I'm gonna make sure I cover everything that you need to know in my predictions sufficiently and succinctly. For the first battle up, we have Chilla Jones versus Prep. I'm giving that battle 3-0 to Chilla Jones. Because while Prep has some of the best wordplay and freestyle rebuttals out of his PG graduating class, Chilla Jones not only does both of those things better, he gets to his punchlines way quicker, and his stage presence is more commanding than when he was last seen on URL back in 2013 against DNA. Either way, this is going to be a very good battle to see kick off redemption. And next up, we have Dot taking on Bill Collector. I've got Bill Collector edging the last 2 rounds, while Dot will take the first. Now granted, Dot is going to have the crowd in the palm of his hand in the first round, and I know that there's a novelty in seeing what kind of reaches Dot will be able to do in his first big round on a big stage. I think Bill Collector is going to sweep the last 2 rounds based on his performance, his charisma, and some unorthodox haymaker punchlines that come from out of nowhere. And for the third battle up, we have URL's very first 2-on-2 battle as DNA and K-Shine take on Chess and Steams. I've got DNA and K-Shine taking the first 2 rounds, while Chess and Steams will edge the third. DNA and K-Shine have shown that they've actually got really solid team chemistry, while this is going to be Chess and Steams' first time teaming up with each other. Also, I think Chess and Steams are both going to be a little bit preoccupied, as not only do they have this battle going down at Redemption, they're also battling the week afterwards on URL's Traffic card in Los Angeles, taking on Rum Nitty and Young Cannon respectively. It really is going to come down to performance on this one. Chess and Steams will have a little bit of punchlines, but DNA and K-Shine are 2 of the most effective battle MCs on URL when it comes to winning a crowd in the building. And after that, we've got Shotgun Suge versus T-Top. I've got T-Top taking all 3 rounds of this particular battle. Because while Shotgun Suge is considered to be one of the biggest bullies in URL, what else can Shotgun Suge do against someone who's not easily intimidated? Not only is T-Top a battle MC that's not easily intimidated, he also knows how to command a room, and he has some hard-hitting punchlines and angles that's gonna outdo whatever Suge has material-wise. Suge can bark on T-Top, but I think T-Top is gonna remain cool, calm, and collected in front of the New Jersey veteran. And for the second to last battle on the card, we've got Tay-Rock versus Briz Rothstein. I've got Briz Rothstein possibly edging the first and third rounds in this particular battle. This is definitely a very interesting matchup, considering that both of these guys are coming off of performances that fans regard as not necessarily their best. A lot of people will say that Tay-Rock underperformed against Sue Surf, and a lot of people will say that Briz Rothstein underperformed against Averb. Tay-Rock has proven to be one of the most consistent and effective MCs within the last few years of URL, but I think this is going to be the first battle where Tay-Rock flexes his veteran status in that he's going to treat this like a paycheck battle, considering that he possibly is going to be taking on Conceited at Summer Madness 5 no matter the outcome of this particular battle. And I think Briz Rothstein's learned a little bit of what didn't necessarily work in his Averb battle, so he's going to go back to what the fans really like from him, and I think he's going to upset Tay-Rock in a battle that I think is going to be a little bit of a sleeper battle, considering how low the expectations are for this particular matchup. And for the final battle on this card, we have a main event that's been almost a year in the making, that was supposed to go down on Black Ice Cartel many months ago, but is now going down on URL, as Danny Myers takes on T-Rex. I've actually got Danny Myers taking this battle 3-zip in what might possibly be a body bag. Now say what you will about the fact that Danny Myers paid Rex $12,000 to take this battle. Rex is a legend on that URL stage, but outside of the Total Slaughter battles, he has been resting on his laurels way too hard in the last couple of years. Whether it be underperforming, writing short rounds, or recycling material left and right, Rex hasn't necessarily been on his A game. And Danny Myers, I think, is going to beat T-Rex when it comes to bars, delivery, and stage command, because T-Rex can throw his hat down, but so can Danny Myers. And this is definitely going to be the biggest upset of the entire Redemption card. And those are my predictions for URL's Redemption, but I want to know from you, who do you think is going to be winning each battle at this event? What's going to be the best battle on the card? Who's going to have the best individual performance? And who is going to have the sleeper battle that more people should be talking about? Let me know down in the comments below. There's not going to be a pay-per-view. You're just going to have to wait for URL to officially release these battles. But that's going to do it for me. You're all fantastic. Continue to stay awesome, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!